is going to be a lot of fun. CJ will get us started. Let's play pickleball.
Oh, that's going to drop.
And the Mari flick through the middle got absolutely sent back where it came from very quickly from Big Papa.
I would recommend a different spot there for Mari Humberg. A low position. She has the ability to create some special offense, but not right at James Ignatowich. Well, speaking.
So she goes up the line and then down at the feet.
Yeah, that was a kick save from James Ignatowich. He took a cut at it with the paddle and ended up kicking the pickleball.
Yes. Oh, man, just hammered serve. And there's CJ sticking that paddle out again. Like, it's wild, some of those mannerisms.
It is. And I have seen a player in the past complain about that happening. Have not seen that with what CJ Klinger is doing, so that's something to watch.
And Tyra is coming in here with all the confidence in the world. Got her first women's doubles title in Texas. Played brilliantly with Paris Todd.
Yeah, she really did. Defensive chops are just off the charts for Tyra Black, and finding better offense the last few times I've seen her play. So it's coming together. It's a special skill set and a special package that she brings to the 20x44.
Thank you, Adam. I wasn't sure of the dimensions. And the Jimmy Tui roll is something a lot of players have actually copied, and you saw how effective it is right there.
Great use of the lower body, great knee bend. I'm not sure what happened there on the initial speed up, but it worked out for James Ignatowich.
Yeah, it was like frozen in time for a second there, but
I don't think he wanted to speed that up.
No.
The ball hit the court, took off, and he was forced into that decision. Cleaned up his mess, though. Sneaky leftiness from a low position in the middle of the court. James Ignatowich, a great counter-attacker of the pickleball, but he was fooled there.
So judging the soft stuff with this wind whipping is a big factor here.
Right, and I would say it's moving kind of towards James to Mari. So at the back of Ignatowich and Black, but a little bit across the court as well. That's a sneaky little poke from Tyra Black. James, you better put that ball away. But the starting of the fire from Tyra is nice.
Just the location of that was terrific, Adam. Mari don't care. She's going to be cutting the ball all day. You want to talk about a cutlery set. She has got it.
And the whole set. Returns, drops, it's there. Dinks.
Yes.
A good recognition for Mari Humberg early. She knows that paddle is low for Tyra Black. Almost no chance to hit that with pace and keep it in, especially with the wind.
Skinny singles with CJ and comes up just short. I love the first couple of takes, though.
Yeah, I mean, CJ Klinger did exactly what he needed to do. It is the world-class defense of Tyra Black from the midcourt. She didn't even throw up a lob that time. She just dropped it right in there.
No, and that's going to be hard on the side she's at. And this is a place we always wonder, is Ignatowich going to go for his serve or not? And if he goes for it with this wind behind him, that's going to get a lot of mistakes on the returns.
Yeah, confidence is a fickle thing, and when he is high on confidence, he goes for it.
Oh my! I mean, third shot drop return, so second shot drop return, and we're going to keep an eye on the umbrella above our heads too, folks. So if you don't hear us talking for a minute,
somebody's out cold.
Call the authorities, please.
Yeah, and I talked about the confidence. And after that singles performance yesterday from Ignatowich, it should be sky high.
So the pitfalls of cutting into the wind are what?
Well, that bot floats, checks up, and you have to be very careful with that. Hard to knife it into the wind, which is what you really want to do with that hard cut and slice.
And speaking of the wind, there it is, 84 degrees now, and gusts up to 26, sustained at 16, and that is not going away for the rest of the day, per my sources.
Tyra doesn't care. The wind is with her. She will throw up the lob on back-to-back shots and win the point.
I mean, her name's Hurricane. There is a symbiotic relationship there.
Yeah, this is calm for her.
Jimmy was on fire with the ATPs yesterday. I don't think I can give him one for that. And that somehow stays in. Yeah, you're messing with Hurricane, okay?
And CJ Klinger, you have wonderful feel and touch, but there is times when you need to just crack that ball and put it away. As you like to say, Dave, he was playing with his food on that last point, and it cost him.
We have joined this match going. It is moving the camera around. And get the app so you can keep an eye on everything. 30-day free trial is there. Take pickleball everywhere you go. You don't want to miss hands battles like this. You just don't. Can you imagine not having that with you, Adam?
No, I can't at all.
No, so won't let it happen. So hit that QR code right there. You can keep an eye on Grandstand. You can keep an eye on Championship Court. And this morning we had 6 courts going that you can follow all your favorite athletes. So get on board. Lots of your friends have. Don't be late. Get on the moving train, my friends. And speaking of a moving train, that is what Tyra and Jimmy are throwing at Mari and CJ here. There's the pace you were looking for, Adam.
It is, and the court coverage as well. I mean, he is a tall youngster. Use that reach. Get over there. Take some pressure off Mari.
Jimmy punch a little late. 2nd point on the board.
When you hit it with the pace that he does, if your paddle position's a little off, you're going to miss by a lot.
And it's your own darn fault. Just pulled wide there, and nice push back out of the timeout here for CJ and Mari.
Yeah, good patience that point from Humberg. She's going to need it. She likes to fire, but she's in a tough situation right now with James across from her and Tyra Black in front of her. That's the one, CJ.
She went finesse. Man, put a hole in somebody and they just drill that.
I still love them, though.
Well done from Tyra there. And just, I'm telling you what, that floor keeps coming up with Tyra.
I agree. That was a nice roll, too, from Ignatowich to give her that opportunity, keeping it out of the strike zone of Mari Humberg.
I mean, look at what he is earning, and we don't see it always, and it's always surprising, because having been the GM of his MLP team last year, I mean, or 2 years ago, it is absolutely, you can't touch it. A little finesse that he got away with there, though.
Yeah, it did work out that time.
Yeah, sometimes having every tool in the shed works against you.
Yeah, you see James, the polar opposite. Oh. Really good at what he does, but it's mostly just fire away. There's not a terrible amount of variety in his game.
That's just fabulous from Tyra. Earns them a game point.
There's no place to go on her. Can't find a spot.
Oh, Jimmy, what a walk-off for game number 1.
Finally got her. I mean, Tyra, even that initial speed up right at the body, she's able to clear it with her athleticism. So nice work from Klinger to find that right pace and finish.
Deep, and my goodness, the wrist maneuverability of Humberg there.
That's something special. That's in there for James Ignatowich.
That was in there.
On that particular baseline, we don't have a great look at it in real time.
Yeah.
1-0-2.
Oh, so we saw very short returns coming off the paddles of CJ and Mari, so you just got to expect that. A little late and ran out of ideas. That's not going to make it. Oh, it just does. Oh. Great hustle from Ignatowich. There's the feathery touch of the youngster.
It's just so casual, too, CJ Klinger. And that's tight to the net like that. It's a bit scary. I would have panicked.
And he just, you know, strolled up there. It's like he was getting the mail. Well done. They got out of a go and UU from both parties there, and much better complimentary pickleball to start game number 2 here.
Yes, it was. Very nice roll from Mari Humberg. Actually jamming up Tyra Black, which has been a tall task.
I mean, Siege was in full rock you like a hurricane scorpion and never came, so got to be like a third baseman and expect the ball. And happy opening day to the baseball season to you and yours who celebrate.
Oh, I celebrate.
I know you do.
Tell you what, James Ignatowich looks fantastic.
Yes, it does.
I know it's a game and change. This is the best I've seen him look the last few times I've called one of his matches.
Yeah, and the back or whatever that was bothering him a few tournaments ago, that seems to be gone from his movement here today and his singles prowess yesterday. Tyler pulls the trigger and does not find the court.
Yeah, went straight to the shadow swing
Yes,
after to find some extra wrist and forearm.
And even that from Jimmy is nice.
Yeah, so spread CJ Klinger out wide to his left to protect Mari Humberg and then fire one up the line. Even the length of the youngster is unable to handle that.
Mari stares down Ignatowich and wins that exchange, but Black and Ignatowich back in the lead again. Round of 16. We're only playing through the quarters, so the last 4 matches we'll have are those quarters. Where's this going to end up? Okay. Wow, they get out of the one motion. I don't know how many amounts of, you talk about dwell time on the paddle with what happened with Tyra, a different kind of dwell, but she just threw it back over there and worked out. And Jimmy keeps that in, and Humberg can't believe it.
Yeah, the frustration on the faces of Humberg and Klinger is real. And, you know, they've had it on both sides.
Yes.
So, you know, it wasn't working in their favor in game one. They're like, hey, we're going on a different side, and it's more of the same. Nice pressure there, keeping Black and Ignatowich back in the court. I think it's completely fine to return to James and target him as well, as long as you can fade that first drive.
Just deep, yeah, this is a team that you would think would struggle versus some teams to get to the line consistently, but they'll happily battle their way there and did it greatly in game one. That shot is just wild. That's why I love pickleball right there.
She almost doesn't have enough room between the ball and the ground to dip the paddle head underneath, but she finds a way.
A little indecision in the middle for both players there. I think Mari set up what she wanted, but then CJ saw a fish he could catch too.
On that previous point also, the slice straight ahead for Humberg. It's hard to keep that down.
Nice touch to get in from Humberg right here. Oh, rock you not like a hurricane, but like an Ignatowich right there.
Yeah, CJ's got further to go down than he did just 6 months ago.
No doubt. I swear, every tournament he's taller.
Uh-huh.
2-2-1.
Oh, dear. That's staying in. And it does. And you heard Mari say, I got it. And CJ's taller, so I'm not used to winning those battles. So I don't know what that's like.
3-2-1. Point. I'm on receiver. 4-2-1.
Yeah, just a little out of sorts with everything for Klinger. And welcome back, everybody. With Yola ready to play, and was Jimmy Ignatowich ever ready to play? Steps over on the forehand and just hit an absolute screamer. All CJ could do is watch like Miami Marlins batters watching Paul Skeen's fastballs today. What a shot there from Ignatowich.
And a walk-off to sprint up to the net to tap paddles after that drive with the wind stayed in.
So let's see if Humberg and Klinger can have a little connectivity here.
Second serve.
Ignatowich with the 3-5 stare at the paddle thing there.
Not particularly graceful on that midcourt attempt.
I mean, for a minute there, I felt like Tyra was going to get hammered by Jimmy.
Check. Yeah, right. As I said moments ago, you have to fade that initial drive and crash if you are going to return to James Ignatowich.
This is going to be fun. Look out. Oh, that's in too. This is chaos. ATP. What a wild rally that was. That's great. Calm in the storm by Klinger to just let that ball get all the way around the net and then hit the winner.
No panic in that young man.
2-5-1.
Okay, that was fun.
Just can't keep it away from him. When James Ignatowich straddles the center line, you have 6 inches on either side of him to find, or he's going to get a paddle on it.
Oh, they're playing that. Boy, so 2 or 3 of these just really short returns they haven't been able to take advantage of. I'd tell my team, hey, stand in front of the line now. If you're not serving, get up there. Goodbye.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dave. I think that adjusting the initial court positioning can help. Your feet are not in play when you're on the side of Mari Humberg and CJ Klinger.
Oh, my. Well, what CJ probably doesn't know is he just missed getting tagged in the back by his partner's return there. And Black and Ignatowich pulling away here in game 2.
Taking serve.
Yeah, they've really been out of sorts from the beginning. Haven't been playing their best ball, plus the conditions that can snowball. And when you have both of those things working against you in a quick-hitting sport like pickleball, it can get out of hand quickly.
And there's Mari going for the Ginsu level slice there and doesn't get it over. 17th shot drop. Oh, down in the hurricane position and can't get the Scorpion over.
Yeah, late the first time. I think it was perfect there for CJ Klinger. That was an extra deep knee bend. Still didn't matter.
So he's reading it. Oh, my gosh. I wonder if that throws Mari off.
Probably.
I mean, the ball was barely past him, and then that thing shot out like a flipper in pinball.
I mean, directly in her sight line, too.
I mean, it was in mine, and I'm way up here behind the court. Yeah, when Jimmy's feeling good, that has zero chance.
Yeah, there was 7 boxes that suggested CJ Klinger not try that lob.
Are there any more boxes? Or
No, that might be all of them. It's
Okay.
the full set, like Humberg's cutlery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just fire.
Yeah.
Just fire.
2 points from the quarterfinals. Just fire, you said? That is exactly what they do, and they will earn themselves a match point.
10-3-1.
And that slides wide in a tremendous victory for Hurricane Tyra Black and James Ignatowich. They led from start.